Good morning, YouTube. What's going on? It's Mesa back at it with some Destiny. So, 'tis Arms Day, so we're going to go through all of last week's packages. We'll go through next week's packages and the weapon test. Guys, I don't know what's going on with Rise of Iron. I tweeted a bunch of times to a bunch of people. I know that's redundant right there. What's going on with Banshee with regards to Rise of Iron? Are we getting a new Foundry? Are we getting anything? Are we getting new packages? And even when I went to Bungie in July for the Capture event, we had to sit down Q&A with 4 of the developers, and when I asked them, no one really had an answer. So I think we might be having to find out when actually Rise of Iron drops. But I'm going to keep tweeting people and trying to go through my channels of communication and see what the heck I can find out. Okay, so jumping into the packages, first off we have the Arminius D. This is your poor man's doctrine of spamming, as I call it. So we see glass half full, we see rangefinder, see glass half full. So you want to try to get anything that's going to help maximize the range. Ooh, you guys know me, I love the hollow sight. I'm not a big fan of the post or the iron sight. Let's see, what do we got? Last resort, we got glass half full, high caliber rounds, fitted stock, and small bore. So a little bit more range, a little bit more stability. Let's look at this middle one here. We got Rangefinder, and what sight? GB iron. Yeah, not a fan of that. Surrounded, weapon gains bonus damage when 3 enemies are near in close proximity. I don't think that's useful. Rangefinder, we got high caliber rounds, speed reload, and small bore. Yeah, see, everyone was trying to get this thing for the longest time with regards to getting it like a doctrine of spamming, because I have one with counterbalance, but I think the doctrine of spamming since that last nerf kind of went the way of the dodo. What do we got? We got SC Hollow again, partial refund, glass half full, high caliber rounds, and hand loaded. You know what, guys? I actually kind of like the one that has focused fire. I got one of those a while back. I liked it a bit, but right now I am just overloaded in weapons right now. My vault is completely full. I'm back to hoarding. So none of these are really good, guys. So for me, I just got myself some legendary marks. So let's jump into it. Here we go. PDX-45. Okay, I have one that's full auto with some pretty good range in it. Okay, the range is definitely way more than any of these. But let's see. We got secret round. We got spray and play, and that looks like secret round, right? Secret round, yeah. All right, let's look at the sights. First off, SLO 12. SPO 26 and the 57. All right, I like the 57 on my DIS 47 and 43. All right, we got perfect balance. We got feather mag, secret round, anything for rifle barrel, speed reload. Okay, so rifle barrel, perfect balance, secret round. Missing a shot from this weapon's burst will fire a 4th shot. Don't know how useful this is. Right now the meta favors these types of rate of fire and impact, so this is a pretty good, I'm gonna say this is a pretty good roll right here. This one nah, see, normally the middle sight, you know, I should have put mine on my character right now. This one I'm liking so far, and I'm speaking from a PvP perspective. You want to try to maximize your range, but I don't know. Let's see what we got here. We got spray and play. I do like that on most weapons, but I'm kind of looking at this from a PvP perspective. So SLO 12, SPO 26 and 57, so none of them that give you a little bit more aim assist. I forgot the name of the one that actually gives you more aim assist. That's the one I use on my Hawksaw, on the PDX-45, PDX-41. Alright, we got fitted stock, we got appended magazine, spray and play, and small bore. Okay, I'd like the first one better than this one, I would say. Alright, this one here, we got secret round again. We got SLO 19, SPO 26, and the SPO 57. Okay, nothing great on the sights this week. I'm normally looking for that middle one that gives you a little bit more target acquisition. So we got hammer forged, you get a bit of range out of that. We got secret round again, feather mag, and snapshot and handlet. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna go with this one, guys. Hammer forged, max stability. I think I'm liking this one. The other one had a bit more range in it, but you know what? I'm liking this. I just kind of wish it had some better sights in it. And I also wish you could preview the sights before you actually level them up and so forth. So you know what, guys? I'm gonna grab that one. That's the one I would recommend. You guys that have better aim than me probably don't need max stability, but if someone like me, I like max stability. All right, so I was about to say we're only looking at ones that have grenades and horseshoes, and this 2 of them have grenades and horseshoes. This would make a good PvP rocket launcher for like trials or for Iron Banner or just PvP in general. But you'd want to infuse this bad boy because all these are only 280. So let's go and take a look and see what we got. We got aggressive launch, we've got linear compensator, and we've got countermass. So penalty to blast radius, but look at that blast radius. I like anything that's gonna give you a little bit more velocity. I don't care about stability. All right, single point sling, speed reload, grenades and horseshoes, that's what we want, perfect balance, and lightweight. This is not bad. I like grenades and horseshoes. speed reload, single point sling, and counter mass. Now, I was kind of looking for something a little bit better here, a little bit better here. All right, so we'll check that one. And we'll check this last one here. What do we got? Warhead veneers. Okay, I like warhead veneers. More velocity and blast radius, increase recoil. Soft launch, increase recoil, boost velocity. All right, that's a good choice here. Remember, that blast radius is pretty big. Don't worry about it. Counter mass. Let's see, we got heavy payload, increase warhead blast radius. Okay, speed reload. Let's say secret round. Speed reload, grenades and horseshoes, snapshot, and perfect balance. I'd recommend this one, guys. I have my Tamarid, which is basically my year 2 version of Tomorrow's Answers, so can't go wrong with this one. Warhead veneers, good choice. Heavy payload, increase that blast radius. Because you know what? You can go with soft launch, get a boost to velocity. It doesn't have javelin on it, but it's got a pretty good velocity as is. So I would say go with this one, heavy payload, grenades and horseshoes, and for the last one, perfect balance and snapshot. I'd probably go with snapshot. So yeah, I would definitely grab that last one if you're looking for a PvP rocket launcher. All right, let's jump into the other characters' packages. Okay, moving on to my hunters here. Let's go through the last 3 packages. There is a DIS-43 on this character. I wonder if that was from last week, or did I don't know. I probably totally Mesa failed, but doesn't matter. I keep the DIS-43 on at all times to see if he brings a quote-unquote god roll, which is mine with max stability and full auto. So we got soft ballistics, we got aggressive ballistics, Army of 1, rangefinder, lightweight, hand-loaded, and rifle barrel. This one's not bad. Your rangefinder, you got rifle barrels, so you get even more range, and you could tack on aggressive ballistics. Even though you take a hit on the range, you'll get a little bit more impact, but you could definitely make up for that range drop in rifle barrel and rangefinder. So leaning towards the first one. What do we got? We got solar, and we got close and or personal. Short period of 25% bonus melee damage after landing a hit with this weapon. Useless. Smart drift control, at least in my opinion. Okay. Smart drift control, linear compensators, a little bit more range and impact. We got rangefinder again, lightweight, fitted stock, and hand-laid stock. Alright, so I'd pass on this one. Even though you got rangefinder and you've got linear compensator, not really feeling that one. Let's go to the last one. What do we got? We got Army of 1 and spray and play. I do like spray and play on a lot of weapons. Soft ballistics, we got linear compensator, so a little more range and impact. Army of 1, I do like that. I like spray and play, lightweight, perfect balance, hand-laid stock. Now, you know what? I'm going to say the first one would be what I would recommend right there, just in terms of range and impact. That's what I try to maximize when it comes to shotguns. All right, the beloved Irene RR4. I say beloved to you guys, not for me. I'm not a fan of any of the Arms Day snipers. The scopes completely throw me off. So let's go through this for you guys. We got the Corvo. We got the Aquila. Is it Aquila? Let's see, and that's a highlights long distance enemy targets at optimal combat range. We got triple tap. I like that perk. I used to crap on it. I used to call it triple crap, but ever since I got it on my longbow synthesis, I like it a lot actually. Snapshot. We got injection mold, replenish, and mulligan. Let's see about the middle one here. What do we got? The battle runner. Yeah. Okay. Triple tap again. Got the Corvo, and I got the Falcon. I'm saying that right. I say it wrong every time. I was calling it the fuck on last time. All right. Triple tap, snapshot, rifle barrel, battle runner. I have the Storm. Let's take a look at the last one here. Oh, we see Firefly, Condor, the Aquila. We got Firefly, high caliber rounds, reinforced barrel, replenish, shoot to loot. Shooting any type of ammo picks it up. I've never used that on any weapon. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section which one you guys like. For me, I don't like any of these. Okay, so I got myself some legendary marks. All right, DIS-43 time. Ooh, Luck in the Chamber, Icarus, and is that perfect balance or counterbalance? Let's see. Counterbalance. All right, SLO-19, SPO-26, 41. High caliber rounds, casket mag, counterbalance, and a reinforced barrel and single point sling. Now this thing, see, you want stability on this thing, or at least in my opinion. Okay, mine has max stability. Do I have it on me? I probably don't. Let me see. Character, do you have it on this character? And no, I don't. No, that's my Headseeker PDX-45. Let's look at the middle one right here. We got Luck in the Chamber. Okay, we got SLO-19, SPO-26. We got the SRO-41. Man, not good sights this week on any of the Suros stuff. Perfect balance, like you. Feather mag, Luck in the Chamber, reinforced barrel, speed reload. All right, I'm not feeling that one either. Remember, guys, I'm not getting a DIS-43 for me. I have my God roll, max stability, and it's got full auto on it. And the sights I want, SLO-19, SPL 26 and the 41. No, I like the 57 on my my Suros scout rifles. Fitted stock, appended magazine. We got Icarus, and we got speed reload and rifle barrel. All right, I'm not feeling any of those. So I'm going to keep that package on my persons and see what he brings next week. All right, so for next week, we got the DIS-47. Definitely pick that up. It's a really fast-firing scout rifle, and also he can bring a god roll. I have the same exact roll on my DIS-47 that my DIS-43 has. Okay, yeah, it's got max stability and full auto, so I love this thing. I would definitely pick this up. The Thesan FR4, great fusion rifle. You can get a good roll in it. It murders in the crucible. What else we got? We got the Judith D hand cannon. I picked that up. The hand cannons are pretty good from Arms Day. I prefer the Kumakatak. I think the Judith D, it's escaping me right now what the actual archetype is in terms of, pretty sure that's a higher impact. Yeah, I think that's a higher impact, lower fire rate compared to the Kumakatak. I like the Kumakatak. JLB 42, that's kind of like another JLB 47 type where you want to look for grenades and horseshoes for PvP, and the 47 again. So I would say, you know, I don't really know you know what, I'd grab the 47. You know what, grab both of these. You got the money, spend it. I mean, for me, I'm just buying weapon parts to pump into factions. No longer buying heavy ammo soon because these only give you 25 rep when you pump them into a faction. Armor parts, if you put in, I think 25 of these things, will give you 50 rep. Let's see, for weapon test, use against Cabal, just go to Mars on patrol. Go to the Crucible, so stay away from that one. Go with Crucible. Actually, you know what? When Private Matches comes out, you can complete Banshee weapon tests in Private Matches. So I'll be doing these Crucible ones with some friends, or hopefully you guys when I do PvP beat up on Mesa night. Using against Vex targets, just go to the Citadel on Venus on patrol. It's fairly easy. Crucible. Wow, so okay, 3 Crucible ones this week. So I'll only be doing this and this. I'm doing the weapon test. I'm trying to get these ranks up here because when Rise of Iron comes out, I still think Banshee's going to have one, new Foundries, and I think he's going to have some new quests. He's got to. He had quests when it came to the Taken King. I have a feeling he may be involved. My good friend Raider XOF thinks that Banshee might be involved in maybe the Thorn quest and maybe the Gallahorn quest. Who knows? We'll have to see. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you guys are buying and what you think are the good rolls. I would definitely pick up that PDX-45. I recommend it. So for the hashtag made it to the end crowd, where I always give the I don't know. I just basically talk at the end. I can say anything I freaking want. Yeah, guys, if I sound a little tired now, when I do these reset videos or videos and everything, it's not because I'm sick or anything. It's because my sleep schedule completely changed. I'm no longer staying up all night to do these. I'm actually going to bed and then waking up at 4:40 to get ready, do these, and then I go back to sleep. But I usually don't sleep very much. Okay, I recorded a bunch of Titanfall 2. I'm gonna do a first impressions review, and the reason is because I'm going to DestinyCon on Friday, so I'm gonna be gone all weekend. I'm not gonna have time to play the tech test again this weekend. Okay, so I'm gonna do an initial review. I like the game, it's fun, but I don't know if it's worth the $60 for me to get into. I have to play it more, obviously, if there's another review that comes out or a build that we can play. But it definitely was fun, and I'm going from an unbiased perspective. Never played whatsoever Titanfall 1 because it was on Xbox. I didn't have an Xbox One at the time. What else do I got planned? I got planned a DestinyCon kind of vlog video. If you guys are going to DestinyCon, definitely come by the Guardian Radio booth. I'm going there for Guardian Radio, part of Guardian Radio. We're all going to be there. I'll be at the booth all day long. And yeah, we're going to have some special things there. So you definitely want to come by if you're going to Destiny Community Con. What else? I got a video all about the new raid. No spoilers or anything, but it's pretty much about... It's a discussion comparing all the raids, and it pretty much looks like from a recent Game Informer article that the new raid, Wrath of the Machine, was made by the folks that made Crota's End. So I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be like another Crota's End, because there's two schools of thought when it comes to raid making. There's the damage heavy based on your light level. Oh, I totally thought I was going to fall there. And then there's the mechanic heavy. Oh, hold on, let me wave to this guy. Hi, Joshua. There's the mechanic heavy, like King's Fall. Then there's the level heavy, meaning like Vault of Glass, and even kind of Crota's End, where it was more dependent on how much damage you can deal and take. It was a matter of whether you're going to complete that raid or not. So that's it, guys. Drop the battle modes engaged. Drop a link in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter at Mesa. Check my stream, usually on YouTube, sometimes on Twitch, and that's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.